Hey there, Anna here and welcome to my channel. If you want to see more videos about minimalism, slow living and personal development, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So today I want to talk about personal finance. In my last video I made a list of all the things that I don't buy anymore, and as a minimalist I've started to build my financial independence a few months ago. It takes a lot of time to create financial freedom, so the best moment to start is now. So let me give you 4 easy steps to create your financial freedom. I was the kind of girl who said that it's better to enjoy life than to save money, but it was always complicated at the end of the month. I didn't think that I went out really often during a month or I bought so many clothes, but I didn't save any money at the end of each month. Then I started to become a minimalist and my perception of things changed. I bought a lot less clothes and a lot less stuff for home, but I didn't see any difference until I looked seriously into my spendings. There was one thing that made me realize how much money I waste. It was when I sold all of my old clothes or computers or phones. I've realized how much money I spent to buy them and how much money I sold them for, and it really made me feel sick. The first time I heard about financial independence was on a YouTube video. It was the first time that I heard about the FIRE movement, so the financial independent retirement early, and I have to admit that retire early seduced me a lot. So I read a lot of blog posts and I saw many videos on that movement, and I read a book that changed my perception of money, and this book is Your Money or Your Life. It really opened my eyes about how much time I spend on my work, how much money I spend, even on holidays actually. And I realized that I went to holidays to rest far from work and not seeking to explore a new country. It's been a few months that I started paying attention to my spendings, and my mindset about money changed a lot. Now I save 3 times more money each month. I've started my financial independence with the 4 steps that I will give you right away, but before I want to tell you that you don't have to cut off all of your spendings. You can buy clothes, you can go out and so on, but you will do more intentionally. The goal is to not regret the spending a month after. The financial audit is something that I did when I've become a minimalist. Here are the 2 steps to do a financial audit. So the first one is to know what you spend each month. Okay, so print your last 3 statements of all your accounts, then cycle all the expenses that you will find useless or don't have a clear purpose. Then you need to know how much money you can save each month. So you need to know what are your mandatory expenses, like your rent. Now you can subtract your income with all your mandatory expenses and you have your amount of money that you can save each month. If you need more information, download my free guide to become a minimalist, in which you will find all the steps to do a financial audit. So for example, last year I've decided to save 20,000 euros. It was ambitious, but it was attainable. And to track my savings for the year, I just made a table with boxes, and anytime I save 500 euros, I just check the box. It really helps me to see where I was and it motivated me. If you have debts, you can decide to pay off all of your debts within a certain amount of time, like for example in 2 years. So what is your money goal? Tell me in the comments below. The better way to not think about money and saving is to automate your transfer. The less you think about it and the better you will save. So for example, at the beginning of each month I have an automated transfer for saving my money on an account that I can't touch. And if I have money at the end of the month in my daily account, I put it in another account for example, holidays or gifts or whatever. For the first 6 months, it's highly recommended to track all of your incomes and expenses. For that, you need to create a table. So in the first column, you have your incomes and expenses, and in the second column, you have the amount of money. So first, the income, it's all about what you earn from your daily job, your side hustles, or maybe something that you sell and so on. And then you have your expenses. Finally, for your expenses section, you need to divide your expenses by category. So for example, if you spend $100 per week for food, you need to put it into a food section. You will put all of your takeout and so on into this category. You will do the same for your home or your mortgage or your clothes and so on. And for the first month, be precise with the amount, so don't round the sums. This record will help you to identify the expenses that are not related to your purpose. Since I started my financial independence journey, I'm really in line with my purpose and I'm more intentful with my spendings. So if you want to see more videos about personal finance and financial freedom, tell me in the comments below. So it's the end of the video and I hope you enjoy it. If it's the case, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.